Have you ever wondered what the future holds? Few figures in history have captured humanity's imagination like Nostradamus, the legendary seer whose cryptic prophecies have echoed through the ages. Known for predicting monumental events like the rise of Napoleon, the reign of Hitler, and even the 9/11 attacks, Nostradamus's predictions for 2025 are nothing short of earth-shattering. What if I told you that the collapse of a major world leader, a groundbreaking astronomical discovery, and unprecedented global turmoil could be on the horizon? Are these wild guesses? Or is there a deeper truth we're yet to uncover? Stay tuned. Because in this video, we'll unravel Nostradamus's chilling vision for 2025. But before we dive into these revelations, do me a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's make this the go-to channel for uncovering the mysteries of history and prophecy. Now, let's journey into the eerie predictions that might just reshape the future as we know it. Introduction to Nostradamus. Nostradamus, born Michel de Nostradame in 1503, is perhaps one of the most enigmatic figures in history. A French astrologer, physician, and mystic, he became renowned for his book Les Prophecies, a collection of quatrains, four-line verses, written in cryptic language that has puzzled and fascinated readers for centuries. Nostradamus didn't write straightforward predictions. Instead, he cloaked his visions in poetic riddles, leaving their interpretations open to debate. So why has Nostradamus remained relevant for over 450 years? The answer lies in the striking accuracy many attribute to his predictions. From forecasting the Great Fire of London in 1666 to the French Revolution, the rise of Adolf Hitler, and even the September 11th attacks, his quatrains have been linked to world-changing events time and again. While skeptics argue that his prophecies are too vague to be definitive, believers see them as uncanny glimpses into the future. What makes Nostradamus particularly intriguing is the context in which he wrote. Living in the 16th century, a time rife with political unrest, plagues, and religious conflict, he turned to astrology and ancient texts to decode the patterns of history and predict what lay ahead. By combining celestial movements with an intuitive understanding of human behavior, Nostradamus crafted predictions that still resonate today. In Les Prophecies, Nostradamus didn't just focus on his own era. His quatrains span centuries, exploring themes like war, famine, technological advancement, and even the end of days. His ability to transcend time has earned him a place not just in historical study, but in pop culture. Movies, books, and TV shows continue to feature his name, cementing his legacy as a timeless prophet. Fast forward to 2025, and his predictions seem eerily relevant once again. Nostradamus foresaw chaos and transformation, a world on the brink of radical change. Could the events he described centuries ago align with what's unfolding today? From political upheaval to natural disasters and even cosmic revelations, his prophecies seem to paint a picture of a world standing at a crossroads. In this video, we'll delve into the predictions Nostradamus made for the near future and explore how they could manifest in 2025. Are these mere coincidences? Or do his words hold hidden truths waiting to be deciphered? Let's embark on this journey together, unraveling the mysteries of Nostradamus and his cryptic messages for a year that might redefine our understanding of the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. We're diving into uncharted territory. Prediction 1: The Fall of a Great Leader. One of the most striking predictions attributed to Nostradamus concerns the fall of a great leader, a prophecy that seems to resonate with the current state of global affairs. The exact quatrain, translated loosely, reads: "The great man will fall in the day by a blow. The world stunned, and the land will wail in sorrow. The throne shaken. Alliances broken. And the people will rise as the eagle is grounded. Though interpretations vary, many believe this refers to the sudden downfall of a major political figure. But how could this prophecy manifest in 2025? And why does it resonate with current global events? Political instability and shifting alliances. In recent years, many countries have experienced political turmoil. Nostradamus, great leader, may symbolize a president or monarch facing an unexpected downfall. The mention of alliances crumbling could point to the fragility of global coalitions like NATO, as countries are increasingly turning inward. Historical precedents. Throughout history, the fall of key leaders has triggered widespread chaos. Whether through assassination or revolution, the loss of a major figure often sparks instability. Could this be a reference to a similar event happening soon? Symbolism of the eagle. Nostradamus also refers to the eagle being brought down, which many interpret as a symbol of the United States. This could signify a major event involving the U.S., such as a political crisis or shift in power. The rise of the people. The prophecy ends with the people rising. This suggests that the downfall of the leader is driven by mass dissent, as seen in various revolutions throughout history. Popular uprisings could play a key role in toppling the great leader. Modern interpretations. The prophecy resonates with today's growing discontent with political elites and shifting global power dynamics. Whether through scandal, revolution, or loss of power, the fall of a leader may be on the horizon. As Nostradamus predicted. Prediction 2: Natural disasters and climate catastrophes. Nostradamus made several predictions about natural disasters, which seem relevant today as climate change leads to increasingly severe weather events. In his quatrains, he refers to the shaking earth, rivers overflowing, and storms tearing apart the land, which could be a warning about natural disasters affecting the future. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Nostradamus mentions the earth trembling and mountains crumbling. These could refer to major earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that are becoming more frequent. Areas like Japan and California, prone to seismic activity, are seeing more destructive events that may match Nostradamus' predictions. Flooding and water disasters. Another common theme in his work is flooding. Nostradamus speaks of rivers overflowing and cities being drowned. This could be a reference to rising sea levels caused by global warming. Many coastal cities are already facing flooding threats, and Nostradamus might be forewarning of widespread submersion due to climate change. Extreme weather events. Nostradamus also foresees destructive storms and winds, with more intense hurricanes, typhoons, and tornadoes happening globally. His predictions about violent storms may be coming true. These storms are often linked to climate change and are causing increased damage to infrastructure, homes, and lives. Climate change and environmental collapse. Nostradamus also speaks of a hotter sun and deadly winds. This could symbolize the extreme temperature changes caused by climate change, leading to droughts, heat waves, and the destruction of ecosystems. As these events worsen, food and water shortages may lead to migration, conflict, and societal collapse. A warning for action. Nostradamus' predictions about natural disasters may serve as a warning about the consequences of environmental neglect. With more extreme weather and rising sea levels, it's crucial that we take action to prevent these disasters from becoming our reality. If humanity does not address climate change, the catastrophic events Nostradamus foretold could come to pass. Personal commentary and storytelling. As we reflect on Nostradamus' predictions about natural disasters and climate catastrophes, it's hard not to draw parallels to the current state of our planet. Growing up, I remember hearing stories about the good old days when extreme weather was a rare event. Something only talked about in the context of once-in-a-lifetime events. But today, it seems like every season brings news of a new disaster: wildfires in Australia, hurricanes in the Caribbean, devastating floods in Europe, and more. The frequency and intensity of these events seem to align eerily with Nostradamus' warnings about our planet's future. One particular incident that sticks with me occurred a few years ago when my family and I visited a coastal town. What was once a bustling, vibrant community with scenic beaches was now a shell of its former self. The shoreline had eroded significantly, and homes that had once stood strong by the sea were now abandoned, their foundations slowly sinking into the sand. Local residents told us that flooding had become a regular occurrence, and many of them were forced to relocate. It was heartbreaking to witness how climate change was slowly but surely tearing apart communities. Listening to their stories, I couldn't help but think of Nostradamus' prediction of the earth shaking and rivers overflowing. In a way, those natural disasters were not just events, they were warnings. Signs of the world's delicate balance being disrupted. When Nostradamus spoke of the shaking earth and mountains crumbling, he could have been referring to the ongoing geological changes brought on by both natural causes and human activity. The fact that scientists today warn of more frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions in certain regions makes it hard not to feel a sense of inevitability about these prophecies. Yet, while Nostradamus' predictions may seem like a grim forecast, they also serve as a powerful call to action. These disasters are not purely a consequence of fate, they are largely shaped by our collective actions, or lack thereof. I recall a time when a close friend of mine, who had been living in a drought-stricken area for years, finally decided to take the plunge and invest in sustainable practices. She installed solar panels, began using rainwater harvesting systems, and advocated for reducing waste in her community. Watching her, it was clear that small, responsible actions could make a difference. It was a reminder that, while the future may be uncertain, our individual choices today can influence the course of tomorrow. Nostradamus' predictions about flooding, extreme weather, and the devastating effects of unchecked environmental damage seem to be coming to life right before our eyes. The question now is not whether these events will happen, but how we respond to them. Will we continue to ignore the signs? Or will we take action to protect our planet and its inhabitants? The story of that coastal town, and the stories of countless others like it, remind me that Nostradamus may have been offering more than just a prophecy of doom. Perhaps his message was a reminder, a wake-up call, that the power to prevent these disasters lies within us. The decisions we make today regarding our environment, our consumption, and our approach to climate change could very well determine the future of our world. And as I look around at the ongoing struggles against climate change, I find myself hoping that the future Nostradamus predicted isn't inevitable. That we still have the power to change the course of our destiny. And that the storms he spoke of can be weathered through human resilience and collective action. Prediction 3: Advances in Technology and Ethical Dilemmas. As humanity advances rapidly through technological innovations, from artificial intelligence, AI, and genetic engineering to space exploration and automation, we find ourselves grappling with ethical dilemmas that Nostradamus might have foreseen. In his cryptic writings, he alluded to a future where technology plays a central role in shaping our world. He spoke of a time when machines will speak, a possible reference to AI and robotics, technologies that now carry out tasks once thought to be human exclusive. However, with these advancements come significant ethical challenges. One of the most pressing is how we use these innovations. Will they serve to better humanity? Or will they increase inequality and division? Nostradamus might have foreseen a time when humanity's creations, while beneficial, also risked pushing society into dangerous territory. In genetic engineering, the advent of CRISPR and gene editing raises both incredible potential and significant ethical concerns. This technology promises to eliminate hereditary diseases and possibly enhance human traits. Yet, questions arise about whether humanity should have the power to alter life at the genetic level. Could we design perfect humans? Should we be able to choose what is normal or desirable in someone's genetic makeup? These challenges bring us face to face with the notion of playing God, a dilemma Nostradamus might have warned against. Similarly, the rise of AI presents its own set of ethical questions. While AI promises to revolutionize industries and improve efficiency, there are fears about the potential for mass job displacement as automation takes over roles traditionally filled by humans. The impact on employment, especially in fields like manufacturing and transport, could lead to increased inequality. Moreover, AI is increasingly being entrusted with significant decisions, such as those made by autonomous vehicles or military drones. If these systems malfunction, who is held accountable? Another area of concern is the misuse of AI, particularly in the realms of misinformation and surveillance. Deepfake technology and AI-driven disinformation campaigns are already distorting reality in ways that make it harder to discern truth. Nostradamus warned about the dangers of deception. And today, these technologies blur the line between fact and fiction. In essence, technology has both the power to uplift humanity and the potential to harm it. As we confront these dilemmas, we must find a balance between progress and responsibility. While innovations in AI, genetic engineering, and automation offer great promise, they also present significant risks. Nostradamus' predictions may serve as a reminder that while technology should advance, it must be tempered with wisdom, foresight, and caution to ensure that it serves the greater good. Lessons and hope for 2025. As we approach 2025, we find ourselves standing on the cusp of both incredible opportunities and profound challenges. Nostradamus' predictions, while often shrouded in ambiguity, serve as a reminder of the cyclical nature of history. They urge us to reflect on the lessons of the past and consider how we can apply this wisdom to navigate the complexities of the future. One critical lesson we can take from the current era is the importance of adaptability. The pace of change, whether through technological advancements, environmental shifts, or societal transformations, is accelerating at a rate unseen before. Nostradamus' foresight into political upheavals and natural disasters suggests that we must be prepared for rapid shifts in our circumstances. Flexibility, resilience, and the ability to adapt will be key in thriving amid these changes. Moreover, his predictions underscore the significance of unity. In times of crisis, whether from natural disasters or societal disruptions, humanity must come together to address collective challenges. Nostradamus, while often foretelling discord, also hints at moments of unity in the face of great adversity. In the coming years, fostering collaboration, both on an individual and global scale, will be essential in overcoming the obstacles we face, whether in addressing climate change, technological ethics, or geopolitical tensions. Another important lesson lies in the balance of progress and caution. As we push forward into new frontiers, especially in technology and science, we must remember that innovation must not come at the cost of human dignity or the planet's well-being. The ethical dilemmas that come with new technologies, like artificial intelligence and genetic engineering, require us to think deeply about the moral implications of these advances. Nostradamus' warnings may urge us to tread carefully, ensuring that we do not lose sight of the human element in our pursuit of progress. Lastly, we must hold on to hope. In the face of uncertainty, hope serves as a guiding light that helps us persevere. While Nostradamus' prophecies highlight challenges, they also suggest that humanity has the potential to rise above adversity. Whether in the form of technological breakthroughs, collective action to mitigate climate change, or a greater sense of global solidarity, hope can inspire us to work toward a better future. Closing. As we look forward to 2025, it is essential to take Nostradamus' cryptic predictions with both caution and optimism. While his writings may offer glimpses of a turbulent future, they also provide valuable insights into human nature and our ability to overcome challenges. Through the lens of history and the lessons we've learned from the past, we can shape a future that is more just, compassionate, and sustainable. In the end, the predictions of Nostradamus serve not as fixed truths, but as reflections of human potential, the potential to create, to heal, and to transform. With a focus on unity, adaptability, and ethical progress, we can face whatever the future holds with courage and wisdom. Let us approach 2025 with an open mind, ready to learn from the past, embrace the present, and shape a better tomorrow.